Alright, today we've got 10 more PS4 games worth buying before they go up higher in price. Today we mostly will have just 2D platformers and other variations of 2D games, starting with Wife Quest, which is a 2D action platformer where players control Mia, a warrior who must rescue her kidnapped husband, Fernando, from various monster girls in a humorous side-scrolling adventure. The game features pixel art, combat with sword and shield, and punishment finishers for enemies, with progression through upgrading abilities and buying items in a shop, known for its quirky plot and focus on its saucy theme. Kaze and the Wild Masks is a 2D platforming video game inspired by 90s classics like Donkey Kong Country, featuring a rabbit named Kaze who uses special masks to gain powers like tiger dashes, eagle flight, lizard wall climbing, and shark swimming to save her friend Hogo from a curse. It's known for its challenging, fast-paced gameplay, smooth controls, vibrant pixel art, and homage to 16-bit era games. Elliot Quest is a retro-style side-scrolling action-adventure RPG inspired by Zelda 2, where players explore Ureli Island to cure a curse that prevents the protagonist. Sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce that island name, but it's there. And the protagonist is Elliot, obviously, and you have to stop him from dying and turning into a demon. Featuring exploration, dungeons, bosses, and cryptic hints that require experimentation. Smelter is a 16-bit inspired video game that blends fast-paced action platforming with top-down real-time strategy, where players control the winged creature Smelter to help Eve explore the rumbly lands, defeat enemies, and expand their territory to find her lost companion, Adam. The gameplay involves switching between side-scrolling action levels, which I actually enjoyed, to strategic empire building, which I wish I could have got rid of, featuring tight controls, challenging difficulty, and a retro-style pixel art aesthetic with a synth guitar soundtrack. Journey of the Broken Circle is a 2D story-driven platformer about an incomplete circle, searching for meaning and fulfillment in life, exploring themes of love, loss, and self-discovery through relationships that grant new abilities. The game features simple controls but can have inconsistent physics, with critics praising its unique emotional narrative and art style, while noting gameplay can be mediocre. When I booted this up to get gameplay, I noticed there was 2 bonus levels I had never tried before. I don't know if there was a free update or something I just missed, but they were there this time and they were fun. Due to this, the gameplay you are seeing is of those levels, and they are way more difficult than the rest of the game, so it definitely has a good variety, and don't let that scare you if for some reason it looks a little too difficult. The rest of the game is actually very simple and pleasant to play through, and then they have those to kind of kick your ass at the end. Song of the Deep is a Metroidvania style action-adventure game from Insomniac Games, who are the same people that make the incredible modern Spider-Man games. You control a young girl named Marin, who builds a submarine to find her missing father in a vast, mysterious, underwater world. Players explore, solve puzzles, and upgrade their submarine with new abilities to navigate the non-linear environment, battling creatures and discovering secrets in a story inspired by Irish fairy tales. Zombie Vikings is a humorous co-op action-adventure game from Zoink, Games, where players control undead Vikings on a quest for Odin's lost eye, battling enemies in a side-scrolling brawler style. It features 1 to 4 player local and online multiplayer, a funny story, and a variety of unlockable weapons and abilities, allowing players to combine their characters into a giant mega zombie. The game is known for its unique art style, humor, and cooperative gameplay, similar in feel to Castle Crashers, but with its own distinct story and mechanics. While I have enjoyed most of my time with this one, I have gotten to a level that is either impossible without playing co-op with a friend, or it is just because of my terrible lack of skills. Either way, it's a very fun game with hilarious dialogue and a very intense challenge if you are into that sort of thing. Gal Guardians Demon Purge is a 2D side-scrolling action platformer from developer Inti Creates, a spin-off of the Galgun series, which is usually a very unique, cultured series of games involving shooting schoolgirls with love, if I remember correctly. This game features demon hunting sisters Shinobu and Maya Kamizono. Players navigate a demonic castle that has overtaken their school, using the sisters' unique close-range Maya and long-range Shinobu attacks to fight bosses, rescue students, and unlock new paths and weapons with options for 2-player co-op and adjustable difficulty. Velocity 2X is a fast-paced, high-score chasing video game that blends top-down shoot-'em-up and 2D platforming. Players control Lieutenant Kaitana, piloting the Corp jet and controlling her on foot using a unique teleportation mechanic to navigate levels, rescue survivors, and defeat enemies in a sci-fi setting. The game is known for its seamless genre-switching addictive gameplay loop and emphasis on speed running and perfection. Kingdom Two Crowns is a 2D side-scrolling strategy resource management game where players act as a monarch, building and defending a kingdom from nightly attacks by creatures called the Greed. It features a new campaign mode for solo or cooperative play, allowing 2 monarchs to work together, and includes new units, mounts, and challenges with different settings like the classic fantasy world and the Shogun-themed Japan. The core gameplay involves recruiting villagers, building defenses like walls and towers, exploring for resources, and strategically deploying troops to protect the crown from waves of enemies. And that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all next time.